Hello, I'm Sonia Kruger and I'm in the camera corridors for a special episode of Big Brother. Shortly, we'll introduce you to our latest intruder. And take it from me, once he goes into that house, things will never be the same again.
Tonight on Big Brother.
Estelle, Bradley, George, one of you will be evicted from the Big Brother house.
One new and two familiar faces on the eviction chopping block.
It hurts regardless of how you feel about it.
A new intruder gets the lowdown on the house.
She is the most confusing person you'll ever meet in your life.
All right.
Michael's advice to Josh on his new love.
You've got it. You chased it. You caught it. Let it go. Come on.
And Radio Big Brother hits the airwaves.
Absolutely, you little gas bag.
No. You're right.
6.
19.
Oh my God.
Worst.
Come on, Estelle. Come on, Estelle. No, seriously. Come on, just come with me. We're just going to come out. We're going to go and change clothes and get out of here and just be fine. Come on, come with me.
I'm
Bradley.
okay. It's just a shock. 19.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Estelle has just got the second highest number of nomination votes after Shanae's record of 22.
Come here.
Much.
It is.
Regardless of my rationale, 19 is so high.
If you are to go,
Yeah.
you will know. Everything's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
You are rock solid. Do you know what? You've done this
Yeah.
week after week after week after week.
Bradley has just been nominated for the third time in 6 weeks.
Saving the best of luck.
Yeah, I'm blitzing. Third time lucky, you might finally get rid of me.
We don't want to get rid of you.
This house might not be keeping you in here. You know, we as a collective, we might not be keeping you in here. Pull it together and be strong.
I'll be fine.
I
It's
know,
just 19
I know,
points.
I know.
It's huge.
I just think about it from my perspective, and I think of
you're
who
in
I
a
could,
contest,
you know, like how I'd want to be spoken to and what
Yeah.
I would want to hear.
I'll be exactly the same. It's just 19. It hurts regardless of how you feel about it. When you know you just are actually just nice. The intentions are good.
I know.
My little boy. What are you kicking on?
George is up for eviction for the first time.
If I leave,
If you leave.
you take my spot in Layla's bed.
Okay.
No. Shut up, idiot. That's not even the
bed
issue.
if I leave. If I leave, you can take my bed.
Yeah. My original bed.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a bit of a...
Can I please swap beds? The bed that I'm in is cursed.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
It's really
I'm
therapeutic.
fine.
It's really
I'm
therapeutic.
fine. It's just like.
It's really therapeutic. Go! It's raining for you!
George looked home safe on just 2 nomination points before Michael gave him a last-minute 4-pointer in the booth.
It's been 5 weeks coming on 6 into the house, and the only conversations I've had with Georgie, as great as they are about property management, chicks, and getting drunk. Flipping hell. How you feeling? A little bit shaken? It's got to feel like it.
Man, honestly, you know when you're just like, you're happy and content of what you've done? I'm just happy, man. Like, I'm not one to get down and stuff, so.
George,
Hey, big brother.
how are you?
Yeah, good. Can't complain, I guess. What a twist at the end. Someone gave me the big 4-er. Someone definitely doesn't like me in this house, so yeah, it'd be interesting to find out who it is if I get the big eviction this week. What's going on here? Another 2 weeks here for now. You made it halfway.
Oh, that's if we don't get another intruder, which I reckon is going to happen tomorrow.
Halfway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, it must be so hard to be up once. Try 2 weeks in a row. You tried to send me home the first week. It didn't work.
Why are you
again.
trying some more?
And then you were like, how about we be nice to Brad, trick him, not put him up next week, but then the week after, punch him in the guts again and throw him in the river, put him up for num-nums again.
Well, Brad,
We're going to do the same.
we clearly hate you.
Yeah, clearly. But not as much as you hate Estelle. So.
Bradley, you're an idiot. An idiot.
Yeah, sometimes.
And you know what? You know what? You know what? I'll be the one to get in trouble because of you. You know it. Alright?
Oh, yeah, man.
Pull your head in.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thursday, I'm blitzing.
They're not quite done.
No, they're not quite done at all.
This is Big Brother.
I was going to say what you know.
Bradley, to the diary room. Bradley,
Big Brother?
Big Brother would like you to clean the fish tank.
Okay.
Go to the fish tank immediately and do not speak to any of your fellow housemates.
Okay.
Oi,
Hey.
Bradley.
Yes?
It's me, Surly.
Hey, Surly.
How you doing, mate?
I'm doing quite fine. How are you, Surly?
Just having a little swim, you know.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Not much. Been nominated tonight, so, you know, that's kind of pits.
That doesn't sound too fun, mate.
No, it is not fun at all.
Now listen closely.
Yes.
I've got a little job for you, mate.
Yeah?
Are you up for it?
Yes, I think I am, Surly.
Right now, there's a bloke in the captain's quarters.
Yeah?
He's the newest Big Brother housemate.
Oh, okay.
I want you to go and meet him and see if he's an alright geezer. In the diary room, there's a briefcase for you. It's got photos of all the birds in the house, right?
Yep.
You're going to go and get that briefcase. And my mate Big Brother's going to sneak you to the captain's quarters, really sneaky like. Do you understand that?
I completely
And
understand,
you can't
Surly.
say a word of it to any of your other housemates, right?
Yep.
Straight to the diary room now, real sneaky. And if you ever tell anybody that I can talk, we'll kick you out of the house. Do you understand that, mate?
Yes.
Off you go, son. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bradley,
Yes, Big Brother?
what can Big Brother do for you?
I have to go see a housemate in the captain's quarters.
Who sent you?
A friend?
Bradley, place on your blindfold. In the briefcase are photos of all the female housemates. When you arrive in the captain's quarters, you are to introduce yourself. Take the new housemate through all the female housemates. Explain them to him. Tell him about the girls and find out a little about your newest housemate also, Bradley.
Yes.
Can you see anything?
No, Big Brother, I cannot.
Are you ready for your mission?
Yes.
Good luck, Bradley.
Thank you.
You will be escorted to the captain's quarters now.
Interesting goings on that side of the wall, and they can only get more interesting after the break when our latest intruder gate crashes the party.
The new intruder, Sam, a waiter and aspiring restaurant owner from the Gold Coast, has been hidden in the captain's quarters awaiting his first contact with a housemate.
Bradley's still in the diary room.
Still? Yeah. Do you think he's taking it bad? Because he always pretends like he doesn't take it bad, but for him to be that young and...
I'm gonna have a chat with him tomorrow.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Sam.
How are you, man?
I'm good, and yourself.
Pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. Just got to put on my glasses.
That's all right.
What?
How you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good. What's your name?
I'm Bradley.
Nice to meet you, Bradley.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. What do we got?
I have been sent on a secret mission from Big Brother.
Let's do it. What is it?
Tell you some stuff if you'd like to take a seat.
All right.
Bradley's mission from Big Brother is to introduce Sam to the girls of the house.
People in the house,
cool.
They're awesome people.
See, I actually haven't seen anything.
Really? So
yeah,
you don't
because
know?
I work in hospitality.
Yeah,
so it's not like
it's
not like I wouldn't watch it. It's just I'm working nights.
Yeah, you just don't have time to watch it.
Yeah. I like Ava a lot.
The thing is, though, she's only been here 5 days, 6 days.
Yeah, I know. I like everyone a lot after
Exactly.
6 days.
Exactly.
So that's Ava. She's 29.
29?
Yeah, she looks like so young though.
Yeah,
it's
amazing. Say, 22.
29. So she is extremely fit, extremely good looking. Like she is one of the most attractive, if not the most attractive housemates. So she is stunning. But she's become quite close to a male housemate, but I'm not sure how much I can tell you about them, so we'll just keep it with that.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's really, the only things that I know about Ava because we haven't known much time. Oh, mate, just all of her, it's so good.
Yeah. For her sake, she probably needs to stop hanging out with Estelle so much.
It's in Ava's best interest to spend more time with the people.
Yep.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep, there you go.
I'm here just being me, and if
just
people
remember you're
want to be
beautiful
more-
and I love you.
Aww,
Whether it's
Ava.
inside a house or in front of a hills hoist.
Yes.
Or on a horse.
Isn't it a pretty
or petting
hills
a glass horse.
Estelle is the surprise package of the bunch. She is the most confusing person you'll ever meet in your life.
All right.
She is an equestrian rider. She comes from a poor family but has 2 houses, a good car. Yeah, she owns 2 houses.
How?
We don't know.
She steal it?
She hasn't told us. We have theories, but they probably are so far,
off it.
Yeah, off it. But she will not tell us anything. She has become extremely good friends with her. So basically, it's them.
Oh, so they're friends.
They are the tightest of friends.
Are they?
We actually have a theory that they could potentially, be a couple on the outside. That's just, what the housemates think, because they are
That wouldn't be too
super
bad.
tight.
She's cute.
Oh yeah, super tight. But yeah, she is a puzzle, and we have not solved her yet. She is
cool. Let's see if I can solve her.
So intense. Oh mate, you will have it cut out for you attempting to solve her. She is a mystery. Layla.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh, right.
Isn't she?
She's.
Mate, you've been doing
pretty
it
good.
tough.
Oh, it's terrible. They're all
tough
hideous.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so hard to put up with them. So that's Layla. She's become quite tight with a fellow male housemate. They're a couple in the house, so she's sort of not,
She's off the radar.
She's off the radar.
Cool.
Yeah, can you believe me? No. Am I that much of a devil?
Yeah.
Zoe.
Cool.
Is a country girl.
Is she?
Through and through.
I'm a country boy.
Really? From where?
Tamworth.
Tamworth.
Originally. I'm a local boy now.
She has shed a ton of weight in the house. She looks...
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's lost like good 10 or so kilos,
really?
I'd say. Yeah, it's amazing. This is Stacey. She
looks like a bag of fun.
Oh, the biggest.
I can tell just from a picture.
She goes off. She sings songs. She's so much fun.
Cool.
Finally, Angie. 21, from the Gold Coast. She became quite tight with a guy in the house, but then it sort of went a bit south. So she's probably, you know, single, but I think she's, you know, still a bit attached to that guy in the house. So
that's fair.
Yeah. Do you have, you know, anything else about the girls?
No, I mean, I kind of just want to meet them, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only say so much about them before you meet them, so.
Well, now that we've found out about them, how about you tell me a bit about yourself?
About myself, I surf, I'm really active, you know, so.
Yeah. So are you single or taken?
Single, man.
Nice.
It's the only way to be.
Yeah, that's
Girls
the
are
best
trouble.
way to be in the house.
Girls are trouble.
Michael is giving his own rundown of the characters in the house.
No, like you're not like, I was like, Stacey, nice enough, crazy. Josh, nice enough, bit aloof. Me, nice enough, bit of a wanker. You, nice enough, get a bit cranky. Zoe, nice enough, falling apart at the seams.
Take it.
Ben, nice
He's
enough.
being honest.
Ben, nice enough.
Completely.
Can lose the plot.
Brenda.
Stell, nice enough, can be really annoying. Layla, nice enough, can be really thick. George, nice enough, doesn't open up much. Bradley, nice enough, can be a little twat.
Estelle, she's up for eviction this week. So am I. I'm not sure if that tells you much about me, but
are you a jerk?
I'm a bit of a troublemaker. I often, you know, say things that I shouldn't.
Hey man, I don't have a filter either.
Oh,
I don't from here
to the
here,
mouth.
There's no filter.
Happens.
It's just dribble.
Yeah, so
sometimes it works in our favour.
Oh, sometimes they're like, "Oh, he's so funny," and then there's sometimes
that was
like,
just rude.
"Brad, you're an absolute jerk." Like, whoops.
This is Big Brother. Bradley, your time with Sam in the captain's quarters is up.
Okay.
Leave the photos and the briefcase for Sam to analyse further.
Alrighty.
Put your blindfold back on and move to the door that you entered from.
Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you
Thanks
soon.
for the goss, man.
That's all right, Sam. I'll see you when I see you, and have fun with those pictures, although not too much fun.
Next,
hello Australia and welcome to Men's Issues.
can video create 2 radio stars?
Michael and Josh. Thank you.
While Intruder Sam wakes up alone in the captain's quarters, next door, the housemates are waking up together.
No.
No?
No.
Can you wake it up?
Yeah, I have to get up. Hello. This girl. Good morning. Morning. I'm too sweet. Terrible.
Estelle's not the only one who's had a tough night's sleep.
What you thinking about?
Zoe also has a lot on her mind.
Oh, I think this thing's all just getting too much for me, hey.
What's this?
Just this whole thing with brother in general.
Really? What's up, Lizzie?
Whoa. Hang on a second.
Lizzie, you alright?
Yeah, fine. This whole thing is just too much.
This whole experience?
Just Big Brother, yeah. I'm gonna have one of those rubbish days.
Don't you dare have one of those rubbish days. You
don't need to.
There's just so much going on, like crap, like everything's just like.
Yeah, there is a lot going on.
I hate this. Like I mean, there's just too much for me. Like my head hurts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I never have to think about stuff. I'm not a thinker.
Zoe's issue is with Angie, and she's only willing to talk to Big Brother about it.
I worry about Angie's gossiping. I find that's sometimes all she ever wants to talk about with the girls. Like, she thinks she's a lot older than she is, but then every day that she brings up a bitchy comment or tends to have a gossip sesh with the girls and that sort of thing, it scares me. I think it's because I've been the topic of these conversations before in my life many times, and I've heard it many times, and I could only imagine what Estelle's feeling. And it's taken me this long to realise it, and I feel stupid and ridiculous for being the person that I hate. I've gotten past the initial stage of judging people. I genuinely like Estelle, whereas the rest of the house still seems to have a problem with her. I don't like seeing the worst in people. I look for the best, and I hate when people talk about things and it makes you change the way you think about other people, and I just don't think it's fair. So it's not the sort of thing I want to be around. And I'm not one to speak up. I'd rather come in here and talk to you or talk to Ben about it, but that's about it.
It's always like the inspiration for a painting, washing it's like the woman washing the clothes.
Yeah, she's a good little housewife.
Like many of the girls in the house, Zoe hasn't spent much time one-on-one with Estelle.
Being in this house, you might think you're amazing because you were picked to be in here, but everyone's amazing because they got to be in here.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you don't make the effort to get to know everyone equally, you're missing out on the chance to get to know someone who was a 1 in 20,000 opportunity to be in here.
Yeah.
And everyone in here doesn't have to be your cup of tea, but certainly don't waste your time in this house by hating on people or disliking people for pathetic reasons.
No, I completely agree with you. Absolutely, 100%.
And do you know what you're also going to do? Is you're going to set the tone for the rest of the house and give them an excuse to start really liking Estelle. You're not going to put it in, you're going to shove it in their face, but your ability to get to know her is going to get everyone jealous and want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because all it's going to do is...
that or just cut me off from everyone else.
I couldn't imagine that in 1,000 years.
It's time for this week's task, with some helpful tips from Nova's Fitzy and Whipper.
Nova.
G'day, housemates.
It's Fitzy and Whipper here, and we work on the radio.
Oh, I hope you're taking care of my old joint. I absolutely love that place, and it looks like you guys are having a great time. Now, you're probably wondering why you're listening to Fitzy and Whipper and not the big guy at the moment. It's all got to do with this week's task. You've got your own telly show, and we thought it's time for you to try your hand in radio.
Yes! Big Brother has set up a studio for the housemates' very own radio station, Double BFM. They'll be judged on how entertaining they are and how well they can fill their airtime.
The golden rule of radio is no dead air. You've got to keep talking. Good luck, housemates, you crazy characters, and remember, we will be listening.
This is the sickest.
This is way too tight for me, Beavs.
Josh and Michael are first up, and for their shift, they're hosting a show about men's issues.
I just want to talk to someone.
Am I normal? I'm feeling alone. I really need advice. I've got nowhere to turn.
What should I do?
What does that mean?
Men's issues. For men, about men, by men.
Hello, Australia, and welcome to Men's Issues, a show about men, for men, and by men. This is a show that lends a tissue for your man's issue. Joining me in the studio is Josh. Hi, Josh. How are you today? And more to the point, how are you feeling?
Michael, thank you. Very good to be here. I'm feeling fantastic. Looking forward to a good show.
Yes, we're always here to grab a tissue for your issue. We've got a caller coming through. Hello, caller.
Yeah, g'day. Just wondering, how long should you wait in a relationship before you say, I love you, the big one?
That's an interesting question you posed there. That's one that I've dealt with quite a lot, actually, in my time. Look, I don't think you can put a number on it. When the feeling's right, the feeling is right, my friend. And if you feel the time is right, then I say just go for it.
Actually, he means 6 hours. That's the number. 6
That's
hours.
usually the standard 6 hours I go
would be
for.
Good. Yeah, 6 hours. Does that sound all right?
6 hours seems short, but if you really love them and you know it's right, I suppose you just go for it.
Yeah,
1 hour.
Between the hours of 12, midnight, and 6 a.m. is probably the best time to ring them up and call them.
Yeah, listen.
Every hour.
Yeah, every hour. Oh, have we got a young Cupid here? Every hour on the hour.
I'll just put one more point in on that too. Just listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. That's what I have to say about that.
Sounds like a great radio segment.
Thank you very much, caller.
See you guys.
Cheers.
See you, mate. Cheers.
This is Michael, Josh, and Clark the Alien. Signing off the radio together. What will we say? Where will we go? Nobody knows we're wearing turtlenecks. Michael and Josh.
Thank you.
Still to come.
She's got big eyes, which kind of suck you in.
Sam's pick of the girls.
She's definitely, my type of girl. She's very confident. You can tell in a photo.
To save Estelle, call 1902 559505, SMS Estelle to 199 55999 or vote on Facebook. Earlier, Zoe told Big Brother she's concerned about the gossip Angie's been spreading about Estelle.
Yeah, I'll cheer up my little monkey.
I feel like I've already made a mistake with Estelle.
Zoe also asked Benjamin whether it's worth befriending Estelle.
No, tell her what Angie was thinking. Angie was thinking, she's had a theory. What was it?
Basically, she's like at phase 2 of a game plan where because she's friends with Ava, she's making Josh coffee in the morning and Josh is really beginning to like her. And Michael and then you, the 3 big characters. And it does make sense a little bit.
How's she going to win over the 4th big character? How's she going to win over Space? She ain't.
I'm really happy at the moment, Big Brother. I've got Ava and, you know, my friendships with other housemates are strengthening. I feel like I'm getting to know them on a genuine sort of level rather than forced interactions. So Josh, Ava and I feel like we're all very similar, whether it's 1-on-1, 2-on-2 or the 3 of us or Michael as well, all hanging out together. For me, I think it's great. It kind of brings the 3 or even 4 of us kind of together as well.
In a house with only 5 other girls, Zoe's worried she may be left on the outer.
And last night I had these thoughts to myself. I was like freaking out. I was like, what if I lose these girls because I'm suddenly thinking Estelle's not a bad person?
Yeah.
No.
But I don't think Estelle's not a bad person.
Yeah, it's not that we hate her.
We just know that she's got an ulterior motive
with everything.
But this is what it is. This is a mind game.
Yeah.
This place is a mind game. It's not normal, babe. It's not a normal place. We are stuck in a house in bloody Queensland.
Is it going to rain?
Yeah, it's starting.
It'll keep dripping.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to be a drizzle.
Bradley's the only housemate that knows there'll be a male intruder entering the house, but it doesn't stop the girls from daydreaming about one.
I hope they bring someone really hot in next week or this week.
George would get so riled up if I did go in there. He'd get annoyed, but not in a bad way. Just like.
I hope he's something really good to look at
on it as well.
You would, just a little skanky manky.
Yeah, because he doesn't care.
Bull, you want to do it so you can get some reaction out of him.
Yeah, but not because I want a guy, because I wouldn't do that.
You just want your feathers fluffed. Yeah, I'd want like someone really hot just to look at. Someone pretty to look at.
Maybe we're not going to get one for a long while now.
Oh, that'd be so annoying.
Next door in the captain's quarters, intruder Sam is reflecting on the photos Bradley brought him of the female housemates.
I think Layla is gorgeous. You know, she has a big smile. She's got beautiful features. She's got big eyes, which kind of suck you in. Big brother, I definitely think Angie is a Gold Coast girl. I mean, she has blonde hair, blue eyes, a Southern Cross tattoo, and her car's probably pink. In saying that, though, she does look very nice. I think Estelle looks very cheeky. She's definitely, my type of girl. She's very confident. You can tell in a photo, and she's beautiful. She's got big, nice white teeth, beautiful smile. I think Ava, just telling from her photo, is hiding something, or not letting her, not bonding with with the rest of the guys, which actually Bradley said last night. She kind of looks like there's 2 sides to her. In saying that, though, my favourite feature about Ava would have to be her cheekbones and her beautiful brown eyes.
Oh, wait, imagine if, Ava's dream guy came in.
Oh. Yeah, and then unfluff Josh's feathers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Imagine if,
that'd be lols.
The most amazing dream guy for Ava.
I feel like Josh has never had that happen to him.
I don't think he would have either.
He never has. Of course he hasn't.
The person I think I'll most connect with in the house first is maybe Zoe, for the fact that you know, we're both country people. So it's going to give us a conversation starter. Although Angie, you know, because we're both from the coast as well. So it's going to be a tough one. I'd have to be a little anxious. You know, like I just want to meet everybody, and especially seeing these photos and stuff. You really just want to get in there and mingle. But it's going to be interesting. I'm excited.
Next, Benjamin and Stacey's fashion tips.
Angie. She really is going for the typical GC Barbie look.
To save George, call 1902 559506, SMS George to 199 55599 or vote on Facebook. This week's task is Double BFM Community Radio, with housemates hosting their own radio shows.
Continuous uninterrupted talk. No ads, no music, no script. It's talk time.
Hey, what up? It's Ava and Estelle on Double BFM.
Well, it would seem we have a caller.
We have a caller on the line. Who could it be? Hello, caller.
Hello, girls. Girls, hello. It's Albert. How are you?
How are you, darling Albert?
Girls, I've got a question to ask you. I've got a major concern on my hands. It's my cat.
Oh, no. Albert, what is it what's wrong with your cat?
He's gone missing.
Oh, no. When did this happen, Albert?
I lost the cat after I did a load of washing, and I haven't been able to find him since.
Now,
What should I do?
Albert, what's your cat's name?
Terence.
Terence?
So...
Terence Trent Darby.
Terence Trent Darby. What a beautiful name.
Neither do you. I do. I'm going to
I wonder how boring FM's going in there.
Bor
FM.
What colour is he?
Well, he's orange.
Can I ask you something, Albert? You wouldn't happen to have been washing orange clothing at all at the time?
Yes, a new big fluffy orange shawl. I don't remember purchasing it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I see, Albert.
Are you suggesting something untoward has happened with Terence Trent Darby in the washing machine?
No, not at all. We're just trying to help. We're just trying to help,
Well,
Albert.
it doesn't sound like very much help to me. It sounds like a couple of bloody nosy Parkers bloody getting involved and sticking their nose in the bloody washing machine.
Oh, Albert's gone off the line.
Benjamin noticed some changes in Josh since he started cozying up to Ava.
But I reckon that I must have been the last 2 days. I reckon either you feel guilty or something's going on, because I've noticed you being a little bit more reserved.
Me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want Angie to be upset with me, and I don't want her to feel not neglected, but...
I can tell you from my perspective, I think if you just continue to be soulful, with the Josh kind of persona that you've had the whole way through the house, she has no legs to stand on. You haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, totally, babe. Sorry.
So, like, don't change who you are. Like, I reckon in the last 2 days I've seen you probably be a little bit more, I don't think it's paranoid, but maybe just a little bit more respectful or something to do with the whole thing, like trying to do the right thing. But I think in that might make you a little bit neurotic, you know what I mean? Like, instead of just being like, whatever.
Yeah, it's like I feel bad because, like, I feel like I've walked right into a trap that was set for me.
Romance, gossip, fashion, whispers, rumours. Your inside guide to what's hot in the house.
Big Brother has called Benjamin and Stacey to the Double BFM studio for their show, The Hot House. The first topic of discussion, fashion bashing.
I mean, Angie. It's safe to say that she really is going for the typical GC Barbie look. Am I right here, Ben?
I think it's typical GC, but I think there's a bit of an edge to it, and I think it's the blonde bombshell tour. Like, I can see her grabbing onto a few of our favourite Australian icons. Like, there's a bit of Kylie Minogue in there.
Yeah, but definitely sort of the Kylie that shopped at Supre before Louis Vuitton. Am I right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Early days Kylie before Michael Hutchin. What do you think about Bradley?
Now, at first, I think that he sort of threw me off a little bit, literally over the ledge with his Dark Knight merchandise shirts. But I'm kind of digging the hot nerd look. It gets me really excited, and right now, talking about it, I'm feeling kind of funny.
Exactly.
Oh,
hang on a sec. So basically, we're going to go across to a caller.
Hello, caller.
Hello, it's Ray here, long-time listener, first-time caller. I was just wondering what you thought of that Ray fella. He was looking pretty hot and schmick last night. Wouldn't mind getting me a pair.
Well, can I just say, from what we've seen from Ray while he was in the house, is that he was very fashionable. He was very on topic. He was a breath of fresh air in the house, while some of the other boys.
And also quite the gorilla, may I just add?
Yeah, I think he was adding some fashion, some sense, and some
yeah,
style.
I mean, other girls.
It was viral. It just spread through everybody, didn't it?
Absolutely, you little gas bag, Ray.
And as far as I'm
wouldn't
concerned,
mind getting me a piece of that. I tell you what.
I think that Ray, he's a very shirts off for festivals kind of guy.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he's going to look good now that he's hairless and fearless. Just really unique with a capital U.
I think you are incredible, Stacey, and I look forward to the next time where we're talking about romance, gossip, fashion and more.
Oh, Benjamin, it's been an absolute pleasure, as per always. And I just want to take this opportunity to say you really do look good in leather.
Well, look, thanks very much for that, Stacey. Unfortunately, I have a face for radio.
I've been told that by a lot of my ex-boyfriends too. Funny that.
Lastly, I'd like to say log on to the website and have a look at what we look like.
Gossip,
Thanks very much.
Fashion,
Bye,
whispers,
Australia!
rumours, your inside guide to what's hot in the house. The hot house.
Yeah.
What is this girl's story? What is
I don't know what's going on, man.
The quick development of Josh and Ava's relationship has also aroused Michael's suspicions.
Something's going on here, man. I don't like this. I don't like it. I'm stoked, but it's like I've said to Big Brother. I'm rooting for him, like I'm cheering for him. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll try to do everything I can, and maybe put in a good word or whatever. I'm thinking like maybe 2-3 week plan.
5 days.
5 days. Oh man, 4 days.
Not even I work that fast.
I guess I am attracted to Josh in a way that I didn't really anticipate, but I'm really enjoying his company, and he's a support in the house that I've sort of come to semi-rely upon.
Back off.
That's the thing though. Like my psyche, I can't.
You've got it. You chased it. You caught it. Let it go. Can't. You've kissed it. Let it go.
Oh.
You don't have to cook it.
What are you doing, you child? You let it go. No, I didn't. We'll get her when she comes back in. She's not coming back in.
It may well be stirring the pot a little bit because it's really shifting the dynamics in the house. That might rock a couple of people. That might be a little bit abrasive to some.
Coming up, Layla's love tips.
That is a romance waiting to happen.
To save Bradley, call 1902 559503, SMS Bradley to 199 555 or vote on Facebook. Benjamin and Stacey are still in the booth on Double BFM with their show, The Hot House.
It's time for our next segment, Pash-Marry. All right,
Don't
Stacey.
mind if I do.
Let's start with George. What do we think, Pash, or marry?
Oh, I'd really like to say marry because he's a millionaire, and I'd be stupid not to say so.
Angie?
Oh, I'd just pash on that little GC nugget.
Oh, I reckon that'd be worth it. Bradley, what do you reckon with Bradley with those lips? I don't think they're ever shut. We've always got a lot of teeth.
He's already, he dashed my face off, so I'm going to say dash on that one.com.
You're going to dash that one. Layla, what would you do with Layla?
I'd marry her. She makes a great little oats a la Layla in the morning to get me going.
Oh, she does. Joshy?
Oh, a little pash off with the old Joshua.
Really? I'm so sorry, I'm going to have to say. Could see you in an alternate universe marrying him.
Don't know. I don't think I suit the surfy bogan personally.
No?
I need a man that makes me lol.
Love it. Alrighty then, well, we're moving along to Ava. What's your flavour with Ava?
I just think I'm going to leave her with Craig David, and I'm going to dash away from her, backwards catfish from that one.
Which brings us on to someone who I think, is very warm in our hearts, Zoe.
Marry her in a heartbeat.
I was only talking about this with her today, and I have to say, I can imagine her just being the perfect wife, perfect mother, And I just think, who would be the fool?
Benjamin.
Who would be the fool that did not pick that woman up?
Oh, you don't want to not pick her up at the pool, do you?
Absolutely not.
No.
Now, with Estelle, Pash, Dash or Mary?
Well, I just don't understand which one she'd rather go for too, because it seems like she's relevant in all those ones. But I think I'd have to say Dash, because I wouldn't know what I was pashing when I was.
I'm going to say multiple facets of her personality, multiple facets of being the girl that she is. I reckon you could Pash, Dash, Mary it all, so I have to tend to agree with you on that one, Stace.
For our notes.
Okay, then we're going to talk about Michael.
Now, I think I'd marry him because he'd keep it relevant and he'd keep me going and he'd keep me laughing, you know. I probably would marry him, and he'd obviously be smart and get a job, and, you know, I could just stay at home and, you know, just water the garden in my low sensible heel.
Yeah. Does anyone reckon we're going to get a male intruder?
Yep. And I reckon it's going to be tomorrow.
I don't.
Male intruder tomorrow.
No, I don't reckon. I reckon they'll hold out for a week or two.
But there's still so many people.
Yeah, because there's still too many people. I still want them to find the perfect girl for me. They found the perfect girl for someone. Perfect girl for Estelle.
Maybe you've got to start looking for the perfect guy. Quit looking for the perfect girl.
No, because I've already found my perfect girl.
Yes. Most of the other housemates are in bed, but Layla has relationships on her mind.
Ava and Josh. There's loads of close bonds. There's like Benjamin and Stacey, Ava and Josh. That's a new occurrence. But that is a romance waiting to happen.
What do you mean?
They are getting so close. They're really, really close. Like, it's like they've been a couple for years. So I think that's going to get a bit heated.
What do you mean?
Like, I just think they're going to hook up. I think they're going to have a little Big Brother romance. Definitely.
Layla, some may say Josh already had a little Big Brother romance.
Well, boys nowadays, eh? Pfft. Boys.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.